fellas. We can be that mistake. Let's do this. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, guys?
We're Embrace the Suck 21.
Yes, we are.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm Daniel.
We couldn't leave Idiot Abroad alone just yet. We had to
Nope.
get to the deleted scenes before we get to the moaning of life.
Yep.
I know we
couldn't-
asked...
we couldn't leave that stone unturned.
Right. I know a lot of y'all, we did ask in the last one, but we're not asking.
Yeah.
We have to overturn this before we get to moaning of life.
We need closure.
Yes, exactly. 25 minutes. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Every time I've said to people, oh, I'm seeing the Seven Wonders, and they go, oh, that's nice, where have you been? They go, I've got to go to India. And they sort of like,
Oh, time out.
India.
Okay, so right off the bat, this is probably going to be all of it.
Yeah.
All 3 seasons.
All 3 seasons, yeah.
Wrapped up into these deleted scenes.
Yeah, so it has to
Okay.
be. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, it's not good, is it? You always mention the you know, getting ill, the deli belly thing.
Uh-huh.
You know, not having control of your own bowels. It's a bit of a fear for me, that. Because I like going to the toilet, probably more than most, I'd say. I'm a bit of a fan of it.
The office got you these in.
Are these for real? These are adult... These are nappies. Ultra-absorbent, all-in-one briefs. I can't do this. Seriously, that's... No. Thinking of travelling around, having a long day out in the heat, and being stuck with them on, full.
Yeah.
I'll take a couple, but I wonder if, like, putting something like this on is almost accepting that I'm going to shit myself. I wonder if I don't have these on, if in my mind, my brain will sort of say to my belly, don't be shitting yourself a day, we're out for 8 hours, 9 hours, we've got no more undies, sort yourself out. Whereas if I have that on, by the time I get up in the morning, I might just start getting used to it, emptying myself all the time, and then I come home and like a girlfriend's going, what's that smell? And going, oh, I forgot, we're still wearing the nappies. I just...
Which is why I've never worn an adult diaper.
Yeah.
I will not wear those until I absolutely have to.
Yes, and by that time, it probably won't be your decision.
Right, exactly.
Yep, that's the goal.
Yeah.
I just think you've got to train your body to be able to handle this stuff. I might take this bucket with me just for when I'm out and about on the road, because that's mine, isn't it? That's my personal toilet.
Yeah.
And it's just odd as well, isn't it? You know, a bloke from England, everyone I meet, I'm walking around with that in my hand. Right. Taj Mahal, wow, that's amazing. Stood there with that. But, you know, when Joanna Lumley goes, or Lenny Henry, you don't know if they're taking one of these, because on those sort of programmes, they wouldn't feature it. If I bumped into Joanna Lumley in the street, you've been to India, haven't you? Yeah, have you? You take a bucket? Oh, yeah, plenty. Took about 3 of them. Shouldn't be a dilemma, this, should it?
And you probably don't want to shake his hand after seeing him with that bucket.
No, like, but it's one of those things. If you're a Westerner, you see another Westerner, like, I get it, dude.
Uh-huh.
You're like,
At
I
least
get
you
it.
have to. Come on.
I get it. What the fuck is zorbing?
I don't know.
All right.
I think Sam and Kyle
Oh!
wanted me to take away a memory.
Oh!
They took me zorbing. What a load of shite that is. Zorbing. Doesn't even sound good. They filled it with water. And I don't know why. No! Back it in! No! Roll you down the hill, innit? Whoa! It stunk of sort of rubber, which I've never been a fan of the smell of rubber anyway. You know, you get people who are into all sexy nights wearing rubber. For me, take it off. Have a bath. It stink. It was the closest thing to being in a tumble dryer, which is weird because after getting out and I was piss wet through, I could have done with going back in, getting my clothes dried. Zorbing. It won't catch on.
Why do you need water in there?
Probably. So whatever you have on doesn't cut the membrane.
Oh.
Is like a lubricant.
Oh, so non-stick.
Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
what I'm thinking. That's the only other way, unless that's just a sick way of waterboarding someone.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let us know.
Yeah.
Carl and the man with many accents.
Huh.
Interesting.
It's lovely to be in a cave for one night.
Is it?
Marvellous.
It's marvellous.
Great. We actually used to live one of these caves in here, in Petra. It's better than a palace.
So you move around from cave to cave?
Well, it's lovely to be in a cave, but you know what I mean?
Not really.
It's great, better than a palace, cost you $1 million.
Where are you from? Because your accent's all sort of all over the
Right.
place.
From a tourist, actually. From a tourist.
You're a tourist.
No, from the tourist.
You're picking up different things.
Yeah, that's all. That's how come.
Because you've got sometimes you go Birmingham and then it's sort of Australia.
People say that, but I haven't been down to UK. No, not at all.
Not at all. Where's that? Not at all.
All right.
All right.
I think about it, you know what I mean?
That was Cornish then, about it.
Yeah, people say that. I didn't know.
That's Bristol. You're knocking around with all sorts there. It's the weirdest voice I've ever heard.
I mean, the people actually come down to Petra, so when you met people and talk to them, I hear how the accent, they speak it up. They pick it up, I pick it up. So you hear how they talk, and then you copy it.
You'll be sounding like me tomorrow.
Right, I like it.
Do you know him? Is he a neighbour?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, all those different British accents, like, I couldn't pick any of them up.
No.
But they sound kind of homogenous. I mean, I've kind of been able to tell a northern versus a southern
But that's
accent.
with like a length of time.
Yeah.
And you can tell, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I can't. I don't have that ear. But that's wild that some people can hear an accent and just adopt it. It's just like in.
Yeah.
And that's what you are guilty of that when you go down south.
I
To
am.
your family, you come up, you got the drawl back.
Yeah, you've heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different level.
Yeah.
That's like pro level.
Yeah.
Like you just show people around and you talk to them and you pick up their accent. That's wild.
Yeah. It's almost like Lost in the Pond. Like, you know, I've heard in recent videos, like, his accent has kind of dwindled a little bit.
Yeah.
And, like, he's picking up a few Americanisms in there. So.
That's inevitable, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely just talking up here in Maryland, I don't talk in a southern accent much anymore. I mean, it'll come out every now and again.
Yep. But more so when you go down to visit.
Oh, yeah. And then when I get off the phone with my mom or my nana.
And you're just like back in it.
Yeah. It's like, I can't help it. It's just how it is.
It's the funniest thing, man.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I'm just like, what? Oh.
You
got back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. Y'all kind of knew that. I'm wearing a NASCAR shirt, for Christ's sake. Carl's Makeover. Oh!
All right. There's a lot of choice these days, isn't there? In anything you look at. Men, women. Biscuits. You can be out for like 40 minutes looking at a row of biscuits in a supermarket. Years ago, it'd be, are you having a biscuit? And it'd be a digestive or a rich tea. Now you're there going, what do you want, Marylands? Don't know, jammy dodgers, happy faces. You know, it goes on and on. Whatever you want in life, you can have it now. No, I didn't brush up that bad either. My eyes look good.
He does look good. He looks good.
Don't normally look at myself that much, but it's like I've had a face transplant and I'm not bored of looking at it yet. Because I've been looking at the same sort of fattish face from about 22. So when I went bald.
Wow.
I suppose it was sort of nice to be pampered. Because when you're bald, you don't bother. It's like you haven't got any hair to comb. What's the point? It's quite good.
That's wild.
I'll have to wash it off in a bit. And that'll be that. Back to me again.
I mean, come on. He does kind of clean up nicely.
Yeah, he looks like a 1920s flapper. Like, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's just funny, man.
Yeah.
I feel like out of everything, this moment and the Brazil moment was more out of his element.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, what?
That's the most he's gone out of his element.
Yep.
I mean, he adapted well to this, but not to the first one.
Not to the Brazil one.
Especially since Brazil was the first place they went.
Yes.
Yeah, so he was not
Expecting
in the mood
that.
for change.
No.
Yeah, even though he doesn't take well to it, he wasn't quite ready to take it
Accepting
on. Yeah.
Change, yeah.
Carl meets Jesus.
Brazil?
Listen, talking about living at the extremes and experiencing the extremes of life, you meet someone tomorrow who believes themselves to be Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, God.
There is a psychological condition known as the Jerusalem syndrome, in which people who travel to that most spiritual of places start to believe that they themselves to be Jesus Christ. This is exciting, man.
All right, I'll talk to you before I come home.
All right, good one, man. Have a good one, mate.
All right. I don't know. Yeah.
It's gonna be here any minute. I'm waiting.
Here.
Yes.
What time are you seeing him?
What?
What time have you got an appointment with him?
No, I don't have an appointment with him. I'm not a journalist. I'm with him.
All right. So you know him?
Yes.
Which side
So wait, where is this? Is this
Brazil.
Brazil? Okay, okay.
of town does he live on? Oh, here he is. This is him. This is him. It's got to be him. Met Jesus today. I never thought I'd be doing that in my life. He turns up, you know, robe on, beard, gets off his moped that he calls a donkey, apparently. He makes it look more like a donkey by putting blankets over it. Looks nothing like.
People of Israel, you must be holy. Otherwise, you have a problem with your Father God.
Hang on a minute, I was here first though. Are these lot jumped the queue now? Is that it? Have I got to wait behind these?
No, they're not in the queue. They're just, it's curiosity.
How are you doing? Steve sent me.
Thank you.
Steve, I'm here to see you.
Okay.
Can I sit down?
Of course, sir.
Oh. He'd sort of go, sit down, my son, or whatever. None of that. He sort of shook my hand, said I carried on arguing with someone else. Some of it in, you know, in a language you don't understand. What's going on? I don't know what's happening really.
Is Jesus smoking?
No, I'm not talking.
Yeah, he's smoking. He's Jesus. He can do what he wants. I mean, he usually...
Wine, or water to wine, unhealthy cigarette smoke to air?
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe that's how it works.
Go away. Learn Hebrew. Do some Russian things. Drink vodka.
He's one of them people who starts to answer your question before you've finished with the question. So you feel like you have to do this?
Why?
Oh, questions again. Maybe the real one was like that. I mean, you know, we don't know, do we? This is going to happen everywhere he goes. It's pointless. It's like knocking about with Jordan or something. Do you know what I mean? This is what's going to happen.
I have a health problem. Let me touch your vest and cure me.
Leave me alone, you crazy French
May I
guy.
touch your vest, monsieur?
Don't touch my nothing, please, French
I can't touch his vest?
You know, it's like Elvis, isn't it? It's like Elvis. If he wasn't dead, would he still be a legend today? That's
No.
how I feel with
Wait a
that.
minute, wait a minute,
I
wait a
just
minute,
think
wait a
he would be
minute.
better off.
That's... Where, okay, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm trying to think. What?
Elvis?
No, because I'm looking at all these signs in the back. It's like Hebrew.
Or maybe he's
Signs.
in Jerusalem.
Did he go there?
Yeah, that was one of the stops in the first series.
And then on top of that,
Or Egypt, sorry.
on the pavement, it's Spanish.
I don't
So
know. I
I'm
don't
very
know.
confused.
I'm confused. as hell.
Which one was this? Was this the non-aired one?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Palestine.
Palestine.
Is that where he went to?
Yeah, I mean,
He got abducted.
Yeah, he got adopted.
Adopted.
Abducted, and this is all before he went to Egypt.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I think you're right. I think it was Jerusalem.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah,
I'm very confused.
I'm confused to where this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you can tell that's not the real Jesus. He's not letting the the person who's sick touch him.
Yeah.
Like, he would have been like,
All
"Hey,
about
take my
that.
body," all that bullshit. I don't know.
Definitely not bullshit. To some.
Yeah, yeah. I you know what I meant.
Yeah. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it.
Not coming back. I've had enough. Can't we just go and see Petra? Seriously, I think I've played the game. Steve said see Israel, get involved.
It's not Brazil.
Yeah. Are we going this way then? What? Toilet roll. Suntan lotion.
Please.
Fuck me.
Oh man. So, I have been told that I, when I put my hair down, that I have a Jesus complexity about me. Obviously, I don't want to think that I am him, but I mean, long hair, beard. I don't know.
Those two checks.
NASCAR
shirt. That's definitely a giveaway.
Yeah,
Definitely.
American Jesus.
American Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, but nah. That's why I keep my hair up all the time.
What? Yeah. Like, here's my thing. What the, like, if my dude came back today, he would not look like he did back then.
No.
He looked like that because back then that was then.
Right. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jesus now would wear like freaking Banana Republic. Like, they have better fabrics.
Yeah, exactly. Or find something in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Find something at Walmart.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Carl's Igloo.
Wasn't as easy as I thought it'd be, making an igloo. But I thought, I'm all right. I'm in the hands of Janie, who's like, a local woman. I thought I'd been project manager. That didn't last about 5 minutes. She came in, no, do this, do that. Yeah, listen.
No, don't do that.
Why?
No, you have to start from here. Okay, do this.
Yeah, don't put that there. Take that off there now.
Start from here. Do this part. Watch for the bottom. We need that part.
Right bossy woman she is, considering.
Not too hard. Not too fast. Slowly, otherwise it's gonna crack.
But to be fair, she was good. Got it going. I'm thinking toilet at the back, because if I'm sat there, you're going to get a draft. I came up with the toilet idea. I thought that bit was good. I think even the local people were like, oh, what's that there? It was your typical property-type programme where started off well, hit a problem halfway in. It's that point where the voiceover would say before the ad break, are they going to get the roof on before it pisses it down? Find out next. Nice. Soon as it got to the bit where I knew I'd have a problem, that dome type thing on an igloo, I've always wondered about that bit there. She was off.
I'm sorry, but we have to go right now.
What do we do then?
How convenient.
Well, it's not finished, is it? Oh, I've got to go. Where are you going? It's Friday night. I've got to go to church. I can't let anyone down. It's not a big day, is it, on a Friday? At church? Come on.
It's a gathering.
Get them all down here. Could do with the extra hand. That's what it's all about, isn't it, religion? She shot off. Left me with Percy. He was suddenly all religious, all of a sudden. See you, Percy. Yeah, I've got to go home. Songs of praises on. Just get back. Give his hand. Unbelievable, this.
Not very welcoming.
No.
That's why I prefer hotels. Even Airbnb. Come on. Snorkeling.
What? All right.
Good. I don't like snorkeling. messing about in the sea. It's dangerous.
This is chicken fish.
Chicken.
Yeah.
This chicken fish has a little "don't touch" sign.
Yeah. I know touch because a little bit dangerous.
The fact it's called Dead Sea. Dead. There's a little bit of violence there in the name. But in the end, they got in. Couldn't really relax, though. I'm not good at swimming. I don't like the breathing thing. The water's really deep. That worries me. And there's fish in there. I saw one of these. It was either the chicken fish or the lionfish. And I was floating there, looking down. I saw it. It was coming up like that. And it's poisonous.
That's a thing. That's a chicken.
It's okay.
Chicken.
And the thing is, you can't moan, can you? You can't get in there, then moan when one stings you. I'm in its area. That's entitled to do what it wants.
I've just seen one of them chicken things. I thought you said they weren't knocking around here.
Some weird-looking things in the world, don't they? Or if you'd be watching this, you go, yeah, you're one of them.
So, that's funny. I think you meant Red Sea.
Red Sea?
Not Dead Sea.
Dead Sea. Because the Dead Sea
is all fucking salt.
Yeah, and you float in there.
Yeah, you don't... Yeah, I was like, I think it might be red.
Yeah.
Not the dead.
That's what I'm thinking, too. Yeah, man.
So do you feel like there's a gap in the market for you, Carl, as perhaps, you know, the new Attenborough?
I'd like to do it. I do like creatures, insects and that sort of thing, but it's just... I don't know, everything's been found now. I think the good thing was when Attenborough started off, you could wander into there and within 5 minutes you'd just grab hold of something, stick it in front of a camera and everyone's like, what's that? But everyone knows too much these days. You just make it up. Because there's a lot of creatures that are just like the weirdest thing going, and the skills they've got. There's a frog that can kill something like 1,000 men if you lick its back. But how did they find that out? When they did research, what were they doing? Lining up blokes, just lick its back. Right, dead, 900, right, 1,001, right, everyone's all right. But you can make up some right weird shit. And people go, really? Well, let's say, like, when I was sat there watching them, you saw the mother sticking its finger up its kid's arse. So I could go back and go, look, here you see, they've evolved to check out the prostate examination. It wasn't. It was just sticking its fingers in holes.
Oh, man.
You know, do you think they lost content because of this? Not because of this. When they edited it?
Yeah.
Do you think they... Like, I think this would have been a more human approach to Carl if they let these in.
Yeah. But at the same time, you're making a TV show, and you got to keep the pace going. So, man, it would have been a long one. This is before Netflix was where you went to watch, these unedited things. So if this has been on, say, Netflix or Disney Plus or Discovery Plus, probably, like, they probably would have kept all that in.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Just this. Cactus. Cactus, isn't it? Like nature's barbed wire, aren't they? Ugly, though, isn't it? Don't you think? Oh, it's got some flowers on it. That's weird. I wonder if that's them evolving. Because, like, people can't stand these. Nature's sort of gone, let's make them look a bit better. I mean, it looks daft, because you've kind of got the anger, and then a nice bit. You can't... It's almost like having I don't know, sticking lipstick on a fat woman in leggings. It's like you've got to do more than that.
Oh, my God. The day Carl didn't catch a fish.
Is there a word term noodling?
Noodling?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
This is the way we do it here in Oklahoma. Gonna catch fish with their hands underneath rocks.
Oh shit! This is the Route 66 episode.
Oh man.
Have you heard of noodling?
Yeah, but I would never. My paranoia would be through the roof.
Yeah.
Like, they're catfishing.
Yeah, and catfish. You know, I've seen it.
You go from catfish to fucking catfish.
There's some big son of bitches.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fishing. I don't really like it. I don't really like the expression on the fish's face. Oh, it's freezing. Fucking hell. Has anyone ever lost a finger or?
You always hear stories of people getting hold of beavers, losing their arms or their fingers, but
getting a hold of a beaver?
I tell you, you'd be good at this. That Abulanza bloke with a yoke. Ideal. No risk. Ideal hand for it. Just goes to show you, no matter what's up with you, there's a job for you. I've always thought that about pirates. Now you see them with like a leg missing and a hook for a hand and an eye patch. Why are people scared of them? If they were knocking about now, they'd be claiming disability. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I've got that. I've got my foot in it, so nothing's going to come out if you go under.
Okay.
Right, I'm blocking it.
I'm blocking this one, so you got to go under and check that.
I can't go under. Honestly, I've got... Ah, fucking hell! You fucking idiot!
That's what us good old boys would do.
Oh, you got to have a good prank.
Yeah.
You know, it's something about the simple life, man.
Yeah, I know members of my dad's side of the family that do that.
Yeah, dude, come on. You gotta have a sense of humor. You can't be wild and tight in the South.
No. Talking shit and, like, pranking people, that's part of our love language. Yeah. It's how we are. Yeah.
Woo!
Carl gets picked up. Okay. Oh, picked up.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. Or maybe. I don't know.
I'm knackered. I've had a good night, though. I like watching people dance. I mean, that's... In a way, I was sat there thinking, this is what I'd be doing if I was at home. As I was sat there, I had a drink, a packet of biscuits, and was watching dancing. And most of the time, Suzanne's watching Dancing on Ice or Strictly Come Dancing or whatever. So it was just like being at home. No difference at all, really. And then she came over. You know, that woman. Said, get up. And I thought, was she on her own? Do you know what I mean? All these things go through your mind, like, as her husband just died and she comes here every week and she needs someone to dance with and all that, and you think, oh, I best just get up.
Uh-oh, okay.
She had a dance. I think she was quite happy. Made her night. I was quite chuffed with myself, and then I looked round and she's with another fella, bald fella with a moustache.
Aww.
So she's just, you know, she's not choosy, really. I mean, I'm glad I got first dibs over him, but I was a bit like, oh, she just goes for anyone. She's not even that bothered.
Good man for not going for it. You had a chance, but you chose not to. You're a good man.
Some people that just like to dance, man.
Bonsai.
They're what's-its, aren't they? They're really sort of Japanesey. Little bonsai trees, isn't it? When things are smaller, they seem to be a bit cuter, don't they? But at the end of the day, trees are for making paper with. And you need like a full rainforest full of these just to make one toilet roll. So I don't see the point. People of Japan like everything dinky, which is bad, really. Because it means that it's easy to get stuff robbed. Back in the day, when hi-fis were like that, there's no way a robber could take that out of your house. A Betamax machine, you'd get hernia nicking that. So it was better to have big stuff. Whereas now, they can just... A robber can walk in, fill his pockets, walk off again. It's got everything that belonged in your house, just in a pair of dungarees. I suppose it's less hassle than a big tree when its roots grow under your house, start causing problems, or the council want to come round because it's hanging over the edge of the pavement. You've got to cut the leaves, they close off the parking area, you've got to find another parking space in your own zone. At least with this, you can just pick it up and move it.
Oh, wow. That is more than I ever thought I would think of a bonsai tree. They're just decorations in your house.
And shade for ants.
Yeah, and shade for ants.
Yeah.
And beetles.
Yeah.
Whatever,
God.
man. Body beautiful.
What?
Oh, Brazil.
Oh, okay.
In England, if a bloke really loves himself to the point of, full tan, waxing, really well-built fellas and all that, you sort of go, oh, look at him, bit of a knobhead. But here, that's sort of just normal. So maybe you do become a little bit more like, oh, where's me lip stuff, where's me lip balm and all that. It's the way of life here. They look after themselves. This morning I had a bit of paprika. I've never had that, but it was there and I thought, well, I know it looks quite cooling and fresh, healthy. So, if I lived there, I'm having that every day instead of a crumpet or a pikelet or toast with jam on.
Paprika?
Paprika, yeah. That's a spice. I don't know, man.
What? What? That's a weird...
So...
He's comparing eating a spice to working out?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. Is this Rio or Sao Paulo?
I don't know.
But they'll be kind of like looking at Los Angeles and thinking that's a way of life for all of America. No, I'm pretty sure there are overweight and not so good-looking people in Brazil, but you don't see them because all the good-looking ones are right there
at the beach.
Yeah.
It's going to have a knock-on effect, isn't it? Suddenly start getting a better body, and I go, oh, I look pretty good now. Oh, I might have a facial done, and I'll have my nails done. Before you know it, walking down here with a thong on.
What super power
Bullshit,
would you like?
man.
What do you think is a good power?
I came up with one. I'd be bullshit, man.
So if you're bullshit, man, what would you wear? What would you?
I
what would
think
your
I'd just
slogan
be like this. I'd just be no bullshit, please.
No, you don't need an outfit then.
No, because that's bullshit. That's more bullshit. If you've got a superpower, there's no reason for Superman to be dressed like that. If anything, it slowed him down, didn't it? He's meant to be saving someone, he had to find a telephone box. I'm like this, whatever I'm wearing, I burst in. No, bullshit.
But what about a man who goes in the garage and goes, yeah, I can't pass your MOT at the moment. I've just got to do a couple of things. It'd be £79.
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd probably break my week up into sort of garage stuff, mechanics ripping you off, plumbers, boiler problems.
Yep.
All those
this
things.
is mainly things that have happened to you in the last couple of weeks.
That's all I'm going off. Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. So supposing it was only you could tell
No,
your...
I wouldn't. I'd have staff. I'd take people on. Maybe.
What? Other bullshit men?
Yeah. Because there's a lot going on. At the beginning, I wouldn't have a day off.
Right, OK, but when you fly in, do you fly in through a window? Is it open? Do you have to knock? I just don't know how it works. I'm in a tall skyscraper, right? I'm in the Gherkin, right? So of course, we could merge, and
Yeah, but there isn't a window there, so yeah, I'd have to go through the front door.
I'd like to
Lift.
coming up the lift. We couldn't give you
I'm still hearing bullshit going on elsewhere.
50%.
We'd like to retain 51%. Now that's no other reason. No, it's because...
Bullshit.
It's the fact that he came up in the lift.
Yeah, because the Gherkin hasn't got any windows open, and I don't want to go about causing damage.
Of course.
Superman did that. I never understood that. He got away with it. He'd wrecked the whole city centre.
Yeah.
It's a good skill, though.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Good, that. Bullshit man's amazing.
A bullshit man is amazing.
Plays Connect 4.
What?
We're really going to end on this? Oh, okay.
Just playing Connect 4.
Isn't it for 2 players?
Well, it is. When it was designed, it is. But you can play it on your own if you play it blind. and you sort of say to yourself, right, I'm playing as red this time, and then you just stick them in with your eyes shut.
You don't play Connect 4 by yourself. I mean, blind. I mean, if that's the only thing you got to.
I've never thought of it. Brilliant.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? But yeah, it's better with 2 people. Come on.
Yeah.
They are. Twice a 1.
So stupid.
Just anything that's easy like this, or like University Challenge. I never know the answers to them. It's really difficult questions, so I normally just guess who it is who's going to get it right on the panel. Just watch the programme and go, yeah, that one looks intelligent. That one's going to get it. Because I never know any of the... I'm going yellow this time. You never know any of the answers anyway. They're really hard, aren't they? No one won.
No one won. He lost to yourself.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude.
And now we have completed An Idiot Abroad. For the deleted scenes and the series, 2 thumbs up.
Yes.
Man.
It's bittersweet, man.
It is. So we had to get that in.
Yes, we did.
Get one last taste before we say goodbye to the series.
It was good having you on the channel, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still going to be on the channel.
He's still going to be on the channel.
But not as an idiot abroad.
Right. Not with Gervais, because apparently the Moaning of Life has nothing to do with Gervais or Merchant.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
Now, we've seen a lot of your comments about it, and a lot of you have said that it keeps getting blocked, and we've looked at other reactors. Some have gone 3-4 in and just stopped it, but we'll say this: if you don't see it on YouTube, you'll be guaranteed to see it on Patreon.
Yep.
We'll keep you on the loop on that. So we probably have told you something about it already by now, because we usually do these on the weekends. So we probably have said something. By the time you're watching this, we probably would have recorded the first episode.
Yes,
so,
100%.
Yeah, that's all we had to say about it.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell, and sharing with your friends.
Definitely, guys.
And thanks for coming on this journey with us. I know it's been kind of a long one, but thanks for sticking with us.
And thanks for introducing us to this.
This is great. Carl is the man.
He is, man.
Despite how moaning he is, he's the man.
He definitely is, man.
All right, so until next time, wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck,
and unplug and do something epic.
See y'all next time.
Later.